The sun has gone down and the mercury going down as well. To be expected, I guess, here on an autumn night just outside of D.C. at FedEx Field. Tonight it's the final morsel in our Thanksgiving feast, and we've got a good one in store between the Arizona Cardinals and the Washington Commanders. Time to set the old turducken aside and get ready for football as here we go on a Thanksgiving night. Taken at the 15, a short kick. They started on the ground with Eckler. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out of the tackle and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
3 and out, danger here on the ground as they come up on a 3rd and 12. He'll drop to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football.
And part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this. And now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Cards are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Once more, here's Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They're coming at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Throwing the out route, and he's got Eckler. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals. A nice throw there for the first down. And this is a big moment for this young man under center. You know, he's had a few months now to get acclimated to life in the NFL, but you got to think, a little extra pressure here, right, CD? I mean, you're getting the start on Thanksgiving in front of the national audience.
Especially since you and I both know he's watched this game since he was, what, 4, 5, 6 years old and dreamed of playing in it. In fact, his family sent us some of those videos of he and his family in the backyard playing their Turkey Bowl games themselves. So now he's gone from the backyard to the big stage, and here he is. He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Eckler now between the tackles. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. This defense for the Commanders, very, very pick up the first. On third down, here's Eckler. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. The run on third and long, so I guess waving the white flag a little bit.
Yeah, and I think sometimes teams are so committed to running the football that they'll take a chance, even in a long yardage situation, to let them know on the other side, this is what we're going to be about today. In this case, they didn't get a first down, but if you're thinking along with them, hey, they might be committed to running it all game long.
They're going to try and throw. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On second down, Eckler. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Maybe a two-play sequence there. First and completion, and then a short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you're not trying to defend on third down. They like to put those nickel sub packages out there.
They need to get this to the 24 on third down. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long. Now back to throw. That's into the hands of Eckler. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 24-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Running on first down, Eckler. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to second and 4. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Six yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. Looking to throw. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
field.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. Now Jason Sanders for the field goal try. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. The kick by Sanders is good. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The fire. There, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their second drive here of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll look to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Russell.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. On 2nd down, it's Russell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On 3rd down, Russell. And some room to maneuver. Try. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there.
With his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more of what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win, but we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together, they've got a chance of coming out with a W.
Buying time to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Up the middle with Eckler. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. sent. It's Eckler again. It's good for a gain of 7, but still a few inches short here with 4th down coming up. Back to throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. The tight end in motion right. A give, Eckler running to the right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Austin Eckler, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals have regained the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 10 to 7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go now.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
Throw left side, hauled in by McBride. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
2nd and 6. Dancing to his left.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Able to get this one to McBride.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Back to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Russell. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
Mustang 19.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Russell.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
They'll look to throw again.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And now off to the races, down the right side. The 20. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Sanders now to add the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And the ball is knocked out, and the Cardinals have got it going the other way. But they will not be unable to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on a Thanksgiving night. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now they're down on the scoreboard, sort of a sloppy first half. Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's a fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half, too many turnovers. Tighten things up, maybe get in their face a little bit, get in their grill, and then send them back out.
Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
This is taken in by McBride.
Touchdown, Washington.
Trey McBride, 38 yards. And the Commanders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. And boy, this burgundy and gold defense charged up now. They stop him behind the line again. 2 yards to loss there. Now 3rd and 13.
Getting a sense of the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there. This D is fired up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He'll drop this one off to Eckler.
And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll try and throw for it here. That's the tight end Hurst with it.
And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
On the give, this is Eckler. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
42 yards on the ground for him so far.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as good running gets them to about the 44.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. It's Eckler. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
And he's not even going to come close. A big loss in the wrong direction on 4th down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's going to be stopped up just short of the 1st down at the Cardinals' 35. On 3rd down, Russell. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. He'll drop to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football.
Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out.
And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
A quick throw complete out to Isabella.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. On the ground, it's Eckler. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
72 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the 1st down carry. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Going on the ground with Eckler, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 4th and 4. They'll try to pick up the 1st with Eckler. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. We are headed to the 4th here on Thanksgiving night. You are watching the NFL.
Teamwork.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now Eckler.
Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Here is Eckler. Gets past one man. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put...
He's got a man complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They'll run on 1st down. It's Russell. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Justin Jefferson from 19 yards away. And the Commanders are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th. Very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time. And going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 145 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Once more, here's Eckler. Down to the 25. Second down, 20 yards. Back in the 1st, just a gain of 1 there. And then that expression, it's not my night.
Been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Over the middle, complete. It's Sutton. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Commanders come through with a 4th down stand. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Pass to the right, and he's got McBride.
And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Goes right back to McBride.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
Spread the ball around this drive. Counting on Bronco.
On play action, they'll throw.
He's got McBride here over the middle.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 21.
Now a quick throw into the hands of Jefferson. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Will likely put an end to this thing. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll drop to throw.
Touchdown, Washington. Trey McBride with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Commanders are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play and it can help change things.
Looking for disruption on both sides right now.
The Commanders bring out the nickel package on 3rd down.
Eckler now between the tackles. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. He's back to throw.
And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. This is caught. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door. Maybe